Hey YouTube, Bormai here. Thanks for stopping by the channel. If you like what you see, smash that like button. Leave me a comment. Definitely love to hear from you. And as always, if you feel like it, ring the bell. Just throw me a subscribe. Today's video is going to be called Warzone, How to Use Contracts. Haven't seen much on this. I mean, Warzone's been around now for a couple months. A lot of you probably understand the contracts. I just wanted to show you my take. You know, couple unique spins, maybe some things I'm doing, maybe you haven't thought about. Anyway, check it out. First up, let's discuss the Scavenger Contract. When you activate a Scavenger Contract, your TAC map will automatically be updated with the first loot box location. Once you've opened the first box, the TAC map will once again update with the location of the second loot box. And again, once you open the second, it'll automatically update to the third. Now, besides the loads of money that you're going to get for completing one of these scavenger contracts, the third box always, and I do mean always, drops an armor satchel. And this is huge because it'll take you from allowed to carry 5 plates to now carrying 8. Of course, most of you probably know the scoop on the scavenge contract, so let's discuss some uses. The first reason to do a scavenge contract is obviously money, but the second reason to do a scavenge contract, and maybe even more important than the first, is after a team wipe, and a gulag win, of course, you can come back, you can find a quick location while you're in the air of a scavenge contract, and you can drop on this scavenge contract to quickly get enough cash together and some loot for yourself to buy back one of your teammates. Now, what I like to do is once I get the second box open and I have enough cash to get back one of my teammates, I like to get them back and then have them land on the third box. Now, once they've opened it, both of you are going to get at least 2K to open one of these scavenge contracts, which more than likely, with the loot you got out of the box, you'll have enough to revive a third teammate. The third thing I like to use a scavenge contract is probably the most important. When you first enter in the game, if you land in a spot that's maybe not too hot, you can open up a scavenge contract and you can use that to quickly get money together so you can buy a loadout. Now, as you know, any advantage you can get on an opponent team is crucial. So the quicker you get your loadout, the more comfortable you feel, the more confident you feel, the better you are to push a fight and possibly win. We talked about scavenger contracts, so let's ease on into the recons. Once you've activated a recon contract, your map will update with an objective that you and your team must capture. You have to get within close proximity for a short time. It's kind of like capturing a headquarters, something to that effect. But do be aware that once you get within a certain distance, there will be a yellow flare shot in the air, and it alerts hostiles. Basically, hey, come kill me, I'm sitting here for a short time. But what it does do is it allows you to see where the next circle is going to be on the map. So if you potentially did enough of these contracts, you could know where the final circle is going to be. However, you should know that I feel like the recon contracts pay the least out of any of the contracts. But hey, is it worth it in the end if you know where the final circle is and you get dug in and you kill everyone as they're running from the storm frantically? Last but not least, bounty contracts. You activate one of these bad boys, you and your squad are going to have a short window to know the location of a hostile and execute that hostile. My buddy calls it kind of like a free UAV. You know, you get to know one squad's location anyway. Especially if you land spicy. I like to jump on one of these as quickly as possible. Whoa. Let's look at this one again. So this guy is thinking, hey, it's the beginning of the game. Guy doesn't have any C4, probably doesn't have an RPG. I'm just going to run over him and get a free kill. However, this guy, I saw him on the TAC map. I could hear him coming. He's a terrible driver. And, I mean, I'm around the corner. It's not my first rodeo. Come at me, bro. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh, yeah, so I like to land on these if I'm dropping quickly or going to drop in a spicy location where it's going to be right off the bat gunfights. It just gives you an opportunity to get free money because a lot of the times when you land spicy and you grab a contract, somebody else executes your bounty for you. Get a free $1,000. Hey, free money. Jump on another contract. Move on to killing, to fighting. or just leaving the area, whatever you need to do. Another thing I really like to do is I like to try to activate one of these close to the end of the game. That way I kind of have an idea where somebody's at. I know where to avoid if, for instance, I'm playing squads and my team's dead and it's just me, or we're down a couple guys. You know where to avoid. Or if you're full force and you're ready to go for it, you know exactly where to go to kill somebody. These are my thoughts. Try them out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll throw you a free tip. Every contract you complete increases the amount of the bonus cash you get for completing another contract. So you could make thousands upon thousands of dollars if you did 4 or 5 contracts. Make a lot of dough, a lot of cash. Be prepared for every fight. Until next time, I'm Bormai, signing out.